Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. My name is Arena. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Libra, this is your reading. Let's see what it's giving. I don't know why I just was so extra like that, y'all, but I don't know. I guess I'm in a jolly mood. I feel like I did a Mother's Day collective reading this morning, and I posted that on my thread. So if you are a Threads fan, if you do have the app, the link to mine is in my description if you want to go look at the collective reading. I also posted Gemini's on there. So Gemini will not be getting a video for the next couple of days because I like to alternate. Sometimes I type out my readings and post them on my threads, and sometimes I make a video. So Gemini, yours is posted. If there are any Gemini cross watchers, or if you are a Gemini and you have Libra somewhere in your chart, just know that your reading is posted on my threads. Okay, y'all saw that little dust bunny just go past the phone. But anyways, yeah, Libra, let's tap into your energy. We are going to give you guys a 4-card pull, okay, of what your person likes about you, what they don't like about you, what they don't want you to know, and what they don't like about the relationship. I just feel like maybe that one's kind of necessary. I think last time I gave you guys you and your person shared energy. Yeah, your energy, theirs, and your shared energy. I gave you guys a 3-card pull. So let's do a 4-card pull now. You got the King of Swords and the 8 of Wands as I split the deck. So I feel like you could have an Aquarius in your energy that's like coming, racing in, trying to do something this week. I feel like somebody's making a quick decision about, you know, either trying to pursue you, Libra, or they're coming in to say something. So, and if it's not an Aquarius, it'd be another Libra or a Gemini. Okay, for my Libra collective spirit, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. For my Libra collective, what does their person like about them? The person they're involved with, what do they like about them? What do they like about them? For my Libra collective, what does their person like about them? The Page of Cups. Okay, this person could like that you never are afraid to show your feelings. You're always ready to offer your feelings and come in with that page of, it's like everything you say makes the relationship get deeper because you're always ready to express your feelings. You're always ready to come in and offer your feelings to this person. Like, you see how this person is offering the cup. It also has some fish in it. So it's like, hey, it's like, I have already expressed myself to you and I've opened up myself a little bit, but like, here's a little bit more. And it's like, by the day, it's almost like you just give them more pieces of you, give them more access to your feelings or something like that. Also, the Page of Cups is you could have dreams and desires that are really big. You could be a dreamer. You could be very goal oriented or something like that. And I feel like this person really also likes that about you as well. Yeah, they like that you're goal-oriented. They like that you're always able to express your feelings. Every time you open up, it's like they feel as though they get deeper in the relationship because it's like, wow, like Libra keeps, you know, giving me pieces of information about themselves. They keep offering me more feelings by the day. And this could also be, a lot of you guys could be talking about your future with this person. Like, you've been daydreaming of the future together. And what do they not like about you? For my Libra collective, the person on their mind, what do they not like about them? What do they not like about them? For Libra, for Libra, for Libra, spirit, for Libra. Somebody could have perfume or cologne that is very specific. Like, if you walk in a room, Libra, and you leave the room, it's like somebody can walk in the room and know that you were there. So I'm going to write that down. Perfume, somebody's perfume or cologne for my men could be very specific. What they don't like about you is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 3 of Cups. I feel like somebody feels like you have not mastered your feelings as far as a third party. We have 3 cups here, 3 cups of emotions. So I feel like maybe somebody feels like, okay, you're kind of slacking in this area. Like, you tend to your feelings, you tend to mine, but I feel like you're also tending to a third party's. Gemini kind of got something similar. So Libra, I don't know if you have feelings for a third party and they feel like you don't know how to cut something off with somebody, or they must not like the fact that you share your feelings like for them and for somebody else. Yeah, this is just giving really heavy third party energy. So I feel like somebody doesn't like the fact that the same feelings you have for them, you have for somebody else. And I feel like they know that, they recognize that, they see that. Also with the Three of Cups, some of you guys could be like heavy partiers. You might just really like going out and drinking, enjoying your time, whether it's with your friends or family or both. Okay. But maybe you guys like over drink, or you do it a little bit too much. You get too excited, and maybe that is something that you have not mastered yet. So either way, take what resonates, but that's what they don't like. Okay. Either you party too much or you share your feelings too much, Libra. Okay. And what do they say? What do they not want you to know? For Libra, what do they not want you to know? For my Libra collective, what do they not want you to know? For Libra, the person on their mind. What do they not want you to know? For Libra spirit, for Libra. They really must not want you to know. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Somebody feels like being with you is a burden. Like it's always up to them, or they have so much responsibility on their end to like deal with you, or just because when you guys argue or something, it's like an accomplishment to make it past it, because like, I don't know if you guys are very intense when you speak, or there's always like a lot of back and forth between you guys or something like that. But this person almost feels like a weight is off of their shoulders when they're done going back and forth with you, or dealing with you in some type of way. They don't want you to know that they feel like you are a burden to them. But you want to know what's crazy? What I'm getting, and here got my nose itching, so there goes like that double confirmation. Somebody feels like you're a burden to them, but they know they're responsible for whatever they make you feel. So I feel like in the end, they know like, okay, I'm only biting myself in the ass because I caused Libra to act this way, right? But at the end of the day, I'm still facing the burden of it because I was responsible for my actions and what I did. With the Ten of Wands here, somebody created a problem, and they know that they did. They know they're responsible for that problem, but somehow, some way, they're still making you out to be the burden. They're still making the relationship out to be the burden. But it's crazy to me because they're the one that caused it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, and let's see what they don't like about the relationship. What do they not like about the relationship? The Nine of Swords. They don't like that they have a lot of anxiety. They're up late at night in their head about it, wondering how it's going to go, where are we going to end up, you know what I mean? And on top of that, I feel like they're kind of losing hope towards it as well. This person has a lot of trauma from their past, so I don't know if this person is not used to things playing out this way, or somebody's always used to getting their way, or whatever the case may be, but somebody has real bad anxiety, and I feel like they have trauma wounds, okay? So, yeah. Also, Libra, for some of you guys, this person may feel like you're always up late at night and you're always like randomly bothering them with your problems or something like that. Maybe they don't like that you like anxiety, that you have anxiety about things in the relationship, because this is an air sign card, okay? But yeah, maybe this person doesn't like that you be up in your head a lot, okay? And especially at night. So I don't know if nighttime is significant for some of you guys. Like, maybe you guys always are having anxiety and you approach this person about the anxiety or feelings that you're having during the nighttime. It could be something like that. We got the Seven of Swords in the reverse with the King of Swords coming back out, and the Devil and the Judgment in the reverse. Okay, so like I said, yeah. That was your 4-card pull, because now whoever this Aquarius is, they just decide and they want to keep talking. So we're going to give them the attention that they desire. The Judgment in the reverse. Somebody is literally facing judgment and they're calling judgment upon you. But I also feel like somebody is feeling like they want to... This person is in procrastination whether or not what they want to do to you, okay? Because the Judgment in the reverse with the Seven of Swords, somebody's in procrastination about coming clean about something. Somebody deceived you in some type of way. They either stole something from you or they lied to you. They did something. And I feel as though they want to come clean about it, but they're in this procrastination with the Judgment here. But the Judgment in the reverse is also showing that somebody could be judging you, saying that you stole something. Somebody could be judging you, saying you're deceptive, you're a liar in some type of way or something like that. But I also feel like somebody could be going to jail, or somebody could be going to court for something or something like that. And the truth is going to come out with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's going to have no choice but to come clean when they're in court. The King of Swords and the Devil. This is a toxic ass Aquarius, and if you're not dealing with an Aquarius, it could be another Libra or a Gemini, but somebody is really, this could be somebody that has a huge like sex addiction or something like that. Okay, I'm also getting somebody could be doing something with someone for money. Okay, but yeah, whoever this person is, this is not a very jolly person. They have a rather serious personality. Okay, the King of Swords is a very logical person. They're not very emotional, not very playful and stuff like that. Also with the Devil, somebody has a addiction to materialistic things. They're always looking for the next thing of what they can gain, and I just feel like they know that they're toxic. This person knows that they're toxic. This is a toxic, judgmental person. Okay, what else with this King of Swords and with the Devil? What else with the King of Swords and with the Devil? Also, the Devil coming out as one of your major arcanas, and the Judgment in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are maybe super addicted to this person as well, and you keep falling back into the toxic pattern. Maybe you have some type of addiction as well, but I just feel like the overall thing to keep in mind, this person literally is a walking devil. They are toxic in all areas of their life. Excuse me, just period. What else with the Devil and the King of Swords for Libra, for Libra, for Libra, for Libra, Spirit, for Libra? I don't know why just now I felt as though my words were about to get choked up. So I don't know if somebody's been crying. I don't know if somebody has had one of those like deep cries so hard where like you have to like catch your breath and your words get very choked up on or something like that when it comes to this person. I don't know why, but I definitely just felt that. And then the Tower, that's what I'm saying. You faced the Tower moment with this person. They did something really unexpected that you really didn't see coming, and it definitely shifted a whole thing in your life, but I feel like it was meant to happen. But with the Tower, with the Judgment, I feel like somebody could be doing something that's going to land their ass in jail. What else with the Tower? Yeah, this is like somebody also could have an addiction to like some type of narcotic or alcohol or whatever the case may be. It could be some type of really bad addiction that ended their ass up in jail. It's like, here, take a look at what you've been doing. It's time to make a change. What else with the Tower, Spirit? What else with the Tower? What's with the Tower here? The Queen of Cups in the reverse, Cancer energy. Okay, so I'm just seeing like a lot of codependence. Like somebody always relies on you to make them feel better, to change their day, to get them up and motivated and going. And you want to know something? Love can only go but so far. And I really say this because you can't get so codependent on somebody. They're your anchor for everything. Like, I have the motivation to get up and go every day because this person is with me. Or I have the motivation to do what I want to do in life because this person is on my side. And it sounds all sweet until you really like break it down and look at the realistic view of it. If you need somebody to be in your life just for you to be able to get up and go to work, or you will call off, or you will sidetrack it or sidestep it, or if you have a business that you're about to start, but you feel like if this person isn't always around to help you with the plans, you're not going to really fully get into it. Like if you just always feel like you need that person as an anchor, that's very codependent energy. Like, and if that person, it's like this person is like, if Libra can't make my day better, my day is going to be shitty. So this person will be in this negative energy, transferring it to other people. It's like, okay, Libra isn't around, so I'm just going to be mad. I'm just going to be irritated. I'm just going to be angry. You know what I mean? And you are not a placeholder for someone, Libra. Like, you're not here to drain your battery. You're not here to give somebody all of your energy and just so they can, have themselves be stable, basically. Like, what are you? I feel like this person feels like, you know what I'm getting? You know, those portable chargers? That's what you are to this person. You are like a portable charger. You charge their energy up, they suck all your energy dry, and then they leave you. They leave you. They leave you hanging. What else? What else? Somebody could have Cancer in their chart. Also, the Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody, they haven't done their healing. And like I already said, the King of Swords is a rather serious person. They're not very compassionate, okay? This is somebody that's not very compassionate. They haven't healed from when their feelings have been hurt in past relationships as well, okay? And they're not receptive to other people's feelings. Like, Libra, you could be telling this person how you feel about something, and they'll just be like, they're not looking to be receptive to what you have to say. They're just ready to tell you what their feelings are. That's all that they care about getting on the floor. What else? What else with this Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Tower Spirit? What else? Like, why is Libra being shown all this? What's the energy going on with that? The Nine of Swords. Okay, Libra, so I do feel like that is your energy, okay? You have a lot of anxiety about this person. So whatever tower moment you faced, I feel like maybe you're afraid of it happening again, or you already have some type of trauma from this person. You guys could be trauma bonded, something that you went through before. Yeah, but I feel like you're still trying to heal. You're still trying to heal from this relationship. Nine of Cups. You're moving into being a lot. Okay, well, maybe that's this person's energy. Because they are an air sign. They could be having really bad anxiety thinking about you all the time. Like, really feeling hopeless. Like, wow, I'm not getting Libra back. Or I'm really not getting back into Libra's good graces. Because with this Nine of Cups here, it's showing that you're living comfortably. You're very much happy and satisfied in your life. Also, you have the Nine of Cups here, not the Ten of Cups. So I feel like maybe you guys still don't really have a love life right now, which is fine. This is giving heavy past energy. This is giving ex energy. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is an ex, and you could have been involved with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio as well with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. But yeah, like you're happy, you're satisfied, you don't have any complaints in life right now, Libra. You're not complaining, but I definitely see there's still not dissatisfaction in your love life. Some of you guys could be single, okay? Some of you guys could be, you know, talking to somebody or involved with somebody, but it's not really looking serious. It's not really looking like it has the potential to grow into the Ten of Cups, you know, like the marriage, the children, moving in, whatever the case may be. But a lot of you guys are mentally happy, so that's good. What else? What else? I'm gonna be honest, I don't see too much love out here, and we don't have that many cups either. Well, we have the 9, but I'm saying as far as like, I'm not seeing lovey-dovey emotion coming from you, Libra. So I really don't feel as though yeah, the Fool in the reverse. We'll get to that in a second. I really don't feel as though a lot of you guys are in a relationship. I feel like you aren't really in this energy of like, you're like, I just left something toxic. I'm moving on from something toxic. So I'm not really in the mood to like look for love or search for it or be in a relationship, because Libra, I'm not really seeing too much love out here on the floor from y'all. And then you have the Fool in the reverse. Yeah, like I said, whoever this Aquarius is, all they do is, and like I said, Aquarius, Cancer, it could be an air sign or a water sign, okay? But this person, they just cause so much chaos for you. They're just such a distraction in your life. Also, I feel like this person is like very like childish. Like they do something smart and then they laugh about it. This is also somebody that doesn't, they don't even know where they're headed in life. They're just always chaotic. They never know what their next move is, what their next thing is. Very unpredictable energy. It's really giving the Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. So that's Gemini energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. What else? What else, Spirit? We're almost at 12 cards. The number 12 could be significant for some of you guys. The number 16 as well could be significant for some of you guys. The 8 of Wands. And see, that's what was coming out before. So I feel like somebody's coming up with some type of plan or something to come towards you. And I feel like this person also could have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, somewhere in their chart with all this like passion and feistiness or whatever. You want to know something? What I'm also getting, this person could have Leo in their chart. Leo is ruled by the sun, which is your ego. So I feel like maybe this person could be in their ego a lot or something like that. But with this 8 of Wands, what's with this 8 of Wands, Spirit? We got the 5 of Wands in the reverse. And then the 4 of Cups. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody is sitting to themselves like, I'm just going to really close off my feelings towards anybody else. I'm going to be emotionally unavailable to everybody else because I still want Libra. And I already feel like I missed out with Libra. Somebody feels like they missed out with you. Also, this 5 of Wands in the reverse is showing me that you guys have argued in the past, but they're looking to put that behind them. They don't want any drama anymore. They don't want to do the back and forth. They're trying to avoid problems with you at all costs, because they're already feeling like they missed out with you. And now that's why this person is so cold and emotionally unavailable, because I feel like they really want you, Libra. So the fact that they feel like they missed out with you, it has them being bitter towards the world and towards themselves, okay? But with that 8 of Wands, I feel like somebody might be coming up with some type of creative way to come say something to you this week and approach you, okay? We got a lot of blue out here on the floor, so that's literally connected to your throat chakra. Yeah, I feel like somebody's working up the urge to say something to you this week, Libra. The Empress. Yeah, Libra, you're the Empress. This person knows you're beautiful. They know how good you take care of people. Also, I feel like some of you guys could be pregnant. So congratulations, Libra. But this is also giving birth to a new idea. So I don't know if your creative juices have been flowing back, or like you've really just been creating new things lately. And it could be in any area. You could just be making new things or posting new things or doing new things that you haven't done before. Also, with the Page of Cups here coming back out again, this person knows your dreams are bright. They know that your goals and where your future is headed. You're such a person that always likes to reveal their feelings. You always like to let people know how you feel. But this is also, like I said, a dreamer's card. So I feel like you daydream a lot about the future and how you want it to look, and how you want your relationship to look, your life to look, and everything. And it's just in a completely caring and wholesome type of way. And I feel like this person sees that. But yeah, Libra, you're looking super good. You guys are really taking care of yourself at this time. And you're literally like the Empress. You're like a walking goddess, okay? Just period. Or for my men, you are literally like a walking king, just period. What else? Some of you guys could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart. The Strength. Beautiful. Yeah, and you want to know something? The Strength with the Empress, with the Devil. You have had the strength. I love breaking it down like this. This is like my favorite thing to do. You guys have had the strength to overcome something toxic, and now you're looking better and thriving better than you ever did before. Libra, have you realized when you have somebody in your life that's not meant to be there, or they keep causing issues or problems for you, you become the Empress in the reverse. You become like not taking care of yourself. You'll notice your body is off. You'll notice you could be getting acne, things. It's like when you deal with somebody that's not meant for you, your body will even tell you, okay? Your appearance will even tell you. So I feel like once you release whatever toxic person this was, whatever toxic addiction you had as well, because it definitely wasn't just them. You were addicted to something about this person as well, whether you were gaining something from them materialistically, if you were addicted to the sex life, whatever the case may be, okay? But you had the strength, and this is something that you had to try to overcome time and time again, because the Strength card is all about persistence. It is something that you had to put in the effort for. You had to keep trying over and over again to get over it. But I see you finally had the strength to get over this toxic situation, and now you literally are sitting here like the Empress, just period. So that is a bomb to see. Love that, love that. Capricorn also got this in their reading a couple days ago. Everybody's been getting that though. That's why I've been doing a lot more collective readings, releasing the toxic things that no longer serve us and moving on. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, we're not even gonna dive too deep into it, but it's showing that this person could be teaming up with somebody else to do something against you. With the Five of Swords and the High Priestess, your intuition already knows this, okay? So yeah, actually that's how we're gonna close out this reading. Whenever something is going wrong in your life, Libra, you pray about it. You go to the higher power to handle it, solve it, fix it, because you don't even like to be in that malicious energy of feeling like you got to get your lick back or you got to get back to somebody. You're like, oh no, God gonna handle it. God gonna handle it. And your intuition never steers you wrong. And you know that. I feel like you know the truth about how this person moves, what they do behind closed doors, how they really feel about you or something like that. And I feel like that's why you leave it all up to God, because you're like, I'm not fighting the devil. God got you though. For real. I'm not fighting the devil. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Five of Swords, I feel like somebody could have a third party and they're teaming up with that person to try to do something to you, to try to send something your way or something like that. And the Five of Swords, because this person just always feels like they have to win. They have to get the last hurrah. They have to be the one that's coming out on top. And Libra, your energy for them isn't even out here. Like the only energy that I get from you is your intuition knows how they are and you released yourself from them. So all I'm seeing is anger. Like I said, we have a lot of fire on the floor, so I feel like somebody's really feeling passionate about something, and that's why they want to rush in and say something. And I don't know if somebody's creating lies, and they're going to try to like team up with this person to like approach you in person with a lie or something like that. We ain't even gonna give this person the time of day. We're really just not, Libra. We're really just not. Because honestly, I just feel like somebody is like really codependent on your energy. They're really bitter about something, okay? And we just don't have time for it. We just don't. So let's get into the oracle for Libra, Spirit. What does Libra need to know, see, hear for Libra? For Libra, Spirit, for Libra. For my Libra collective, what do they need to see from this deck, please? Give us some good messages. Give us something good. Tell me something good. Y'all know that song? Tell me that you like me, yeah. All right. The letters M, N, or O could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. Red hair. Somebody could have red hair. The letters J, K, or L could be significant. Take a pregnancy test. Libra, y'all got the Empress. Like I said, somebody's definitely pregnant. So if you missed your period, girl, go take that test. Quit playing. Quit denying yourself. You know. The letters G, H, or I could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. A new tattoo. Somebody could be getting a new tattoo soon, or you just got one. You make me feel so good. So you make somebody feel so good. We got a lot out here. I have a hard time expressing myself. So that's what all that blue was about. Yeah, somebody's throat chakra really needs tapped into. I just kept seeing a lot of blue. So somebody has a hard time expressing themselves. A Chrysler could be significant. Somebody could drive a Chrysler. Cut off those old friends. They don't align. Okay, Libra. So there are people in your circle. They just don't align with you anymore. Love them from a distance. I lie sometimes. I don't want to hurt you. Okay, so somebody lies. Somebody's a liar. They don't want to tell you the truth because they think it's going to hurt your feelings. But Libra, I feel like you're stronger than that. You're stronger than that, right? Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of this and post it on my threads. Feel free to like go screenshot it, whatever you guys want to do. And I'm going to do that at the end of this video. I was going to do the second oracle deck for you guys for real, but we're not even going to do that. I'm just going to hop into the herbs. Let's see what natural herbs you need to be taking, Libra, during this time of year. What natural herbs do you need to be taking for your body? Also, this isn't just herbs to take. It also has Paige. I said Paige. Somebody's name could be Paige. I'll write that down. Some of these cards are like sage and palo santo, so it could just be herbs that can be lit, not eaten. So we're just gonna see what comes out. I just wanted to, you know, put that out there. For my Libra collective, Spirit, for my Libra collective, what herbs do they need to be taking during this time of year? Beneficial for Libra. Beneficial for Libra. We have Damiana, the beloved. Interesting. It's kind of giving the Lover's card. Please look up the herb Damiana. And the fact that it's called the beloved, I don't know, maybe this is giving your energy, that Empress energy. Like, you pour so much into people, you make them blossom as well. Like, it's like Libra, when you come into contact with somebody, you make them feel how you feel. I feel like you're very empathetic and you're a very good transfer of energy. Like, this is why people are always so connected to you and you always captivate people, because your energy is literally like a magnet. Like, once people start talking to you or interacting with you, or once people are in a relationship with you, the way your spirit is so joyful, you literally make people feel that too. And then we have sage. Like I said, yeah, blessing. So I feel like maybe you guys need to get some sage. Just cleanse your home, cleanse your energy. The number 6, the fact that this is the number 6 card, this is all about compassion and empathy, trusting everything happens for a reason. And this is also the Lover's card. Yeah, the number 6 in tarot is the Lover's card. So, yeah, love yourself. Get some sage. Get some Damiana, okay? But Libra, yeah, I'm very proud of you for being strong and being persistent, because I feel like a lot of you guys kept running back to this person because there was something about them, like I said, that you were addicted to, but you finally just stuck through and stayed strong or whatever. And I love that for you guys. And like I said, some of you guys left this person and now you're pregnant. So that's why a lot of you guys could have been getting the 9 of Swords. Like, you know, you were dealing with somebody that's so toxic and now you're pregnant by them. Now you're like, oh my God, like, what do I do now? So honestly, pray about it. Start making a list of the pros and cons for those of you that are in an indecisive energy of whether or not you want to keep the child or not. Make a list of pros and cons. Maybe that could help you. But my first advice is always to pray on it. But yeah, Libra, I thought there was 2 cards. This was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.